What's going on, guys? ChillisFM and Baby FM here, looking at Shadow Drapion in the Season 8 Remix Cup, Great League Remix Cup. Now, Shadow Drapion is currently rated as the best safe swap in this meta, so I was really excited to try it out. I already love this Pokemon. I've done a feature on it before, but when I did that feature, it was before the Poison Sting buff, so Shadow Drapion is now even better. I was stoked to try it. Now, before I get into this, I did want to mention I could have done a feature on any of these three mons. Obstagoon is an insane lead. It is a core breaker for a lot of teams, and Shadow Nidoqueen is a phenomenal closer as well, as you're going to see. But mostly I'm going to be talking about Shadow Drapion. So Obstagoon did pick up a good lead there. I'm going to go ahead and swap into my Shadow Drapion to spam out this Aqua Tail, and I thought that would be enough to take out this Froslass, but they barely survived with just a sliver of health, so I am going to have to respect the Avalanche. That would do a ton of damage. It might take out Drapion, to be honest. So I do shield it up. They do get shield advantage, but I maintain switch advantage. Now, their Diggersby comes back in, and Diggersby has to go all the way up to Earthquake. The only thing that is super effective for Drapion is ground type attacks just across the board. Everything else is either resisted or hits for neutral. And in that time, I'm going to be able to get to 2 Aqua Tails. So one got a shield, the second one puts them into the red, and now they can throw the Earthquake. But they bait with a Fire Punch. I don't know why you would bait in that situation, but it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Obstagoon to absorb this other Fire Punch and save a little bit of health on my Drapion. Now I'm going to wait out the switch clock because I did just swap. I don't want, or if I want to do a sack off later, I'm definitely going to need to save that. And they have Sableye in the back. So Sableye is going to be resisting all my poison type moves, but I can still go straight Poison Fang because they cannot clear this debuff. And these poison jabs are going to start adding up after a couple debuffs. So here's the second Poison Fang, and you're going to see this is already going to be putting them into the yellow. And yeah, I mean, they're in the red now before I even throw the next one. So they're going to have to use a shield at some point, right? But I should be able to just poison jab down after this. Here's the last Poison Fang. This will get the shield unless they just want to quit. No, they don't want to quit. They're going to go ahead and throw their Foul Play with 1 HP left, but they don't have 2 Foul Plays stored. So I'm going to be able to come in with Shadow Drapion to close out this match. So that's going to be a GG's. Well played to my opponent. Shadow Drapion was able to help me maintain switch there. It did end up getting the shield off Diggersby, and it got that Diggersby very, very low. So that was pretty good. Moving into the next one, up against a Mantine lead. Not the best lead for my Obstagoon, but I'm going to stay in here because of neither of my back Pokemon are too good against it. I am going to go ahead and throw the Night Slash here in a minute. Oh, I'm going to build up to the Hyper Beam. I forgot, guys, I'm running Hyper Beam on Obstagoon. I just like Hyper Beam. If you're running to run this team and looking for the best results, you might want to do Cross Chop instead. I just really like Hyper Beam. So anyways, I do get the boost off the first Night Slash, which is awesome. It doesn't really flip this matchup. If they want to shield here, they could probably still win switch, but they decide to go ahead and let their Mantine go, and they come out with a Wigglytuff. Now I have a soft answer with Drapion, and I have a hard answer with my Shadow Nidoqueen. So I'm going to go ahead and come in with my soft answer, and they come out with Diggersby. So this is phenomenal for me because I'm able to spam out these Aqua Tails. Shadow Drapion is so incredibly spammy. That Poison Sting buff is amazing. So they're going to be able to throw here, and again, they bait me. Why? Why are all these Diggersbys baiting? I don't know, but I'll take it. I mean, I get to another Aqua Tail now because of that, and it takes them out. So I'm going to get some Poison Jab damage in on this Wigglytuff, and they do charm me down, but I have Shadow Nidoqueen in the back. So that's going to be a GG's. They back out and concede the match. Alright, so moving into the next one, Obstagoon up against Golbat. Now Golbat beats my entire team. That is a terrible lead for me, but I am going to swap out to Drapion so I can start spamming out Aqua Tails. And they swapped, I didn't see what they swapped into. This is it's a Melmetal. So Melmetal is also good against both Drapion and Obstagoon because it can do superpower. Now normally if it was Obstagoon just straight up against it, Obstagoon would win that, but if they can come out of this with energy, that's going to be very threatening to my Obstagoon. So I'm going to be spamming out some Aqua Tails. Obviously the Rock Slide does not take me out, but here's another Aqua Tail. I mean, that spam is incredible, and look, it's a CMP die. Perfecto, right? So we're gonna take this, we're gonna go down to the Rock Slide, and I can come in with Obstagoon and hopefully farm down. Yes, we get the farm down just barely before they had the superpower. That is perfect. So Golbat comes in, I can throw this Night Slash now. This will do a little bit of damage to them. Golbat has some decent bulk to it. and these counters are triple resistant, so they're doing absolutely nothing. Now I'm going to eat the Poison Fang here, go up to one more Night Slash to get a little bit more chip, and then I'm going to dip on out of here to reset that debuff. So we'll see if they want to start shielding at any point. No, they don't shield, so they're in the yellow. Now I'm coming with Nidoqueen, and they answer with Pharaoh Seed. So Pharaoh Seed, I would think would normally win this, but I'm gonna go straight for the Earth Power anyways. Yeah, they don't expect the Earth Power. That's beautiful for me. So now I can go straight Poison Fang here in a second. I do respect the Power Whip. Power Whip, I don't think would one-shot my Nidoqueen, but it would do a lot of damage. So I'm going for the Poison Fang here. We'll see if they want to use a shield. They don't shield that, that's fine. I'm able to Poison Jab down, and then, yeah, I mean, the Golbat is low now, so I can go straight Poison Fang again. That will debuff them, and then hopefully, even with triple resisted counters, I can take them out. I showed up the Shadow Ball. That is a massive call right there. Yeah, they're not going to get enough energy to take me out now, so that's going to be a GG. Well played to my opponent. Moving into the next one, Obstagoon up against Jellicent. A phenomenal lead for my Obstagoon. We'll see what they want to swap out. They're staying in, so that means they're going to try to catch. That's the only reason you would stay in that lead, unless they're just double weak to Obstagoon. They come in with Wigglytuff. I have the hard punish for it with my Nidoqueen. I'm going to build up some extra energy, and then I'm going to go for the Poison Fang so that they're not able to throw at me, so I don't have to use a shield. So we'll see what they want to do. Do they come in with Jellicent or their third Pokemon? They do come in with Jellicent. Makes sense. They're resisting the Poison Jabs, and they throw before I get to the Earth Power, which is smart. That means that they don't have to take that damage. Now I can come back in with Obstagoon. I am waiting on my clock because I was a little bit desynced. I did take a second to swap out. And you're going to see that a lot in this video. Today my swaps were just very slow. It's just how it is some days. However, this team still carried me to a lot of wins. So they come in with their own Obstagoon, and yeah, there again, I was very, very slow on the swap. But I can come in with Drapion. I can shield up the Cross Chop here. They are running Cross Chop. I should have no-shielded the first one, to be honest, because if they were running Night Slash and they got the boost, that wouldn't have been great. But regardless, it's just Cross Chop. I can spam out some Aqua Tails here. I'm surprised they didn't shield and respect the Sludge Bomb, but regardless, we get the shield now, and they're going to be throwing again. I want to save my shield for that Jellicent Obstagoon matchup, and Cross Chop isn't going to take me out. So I'm able to make it to another Aqua Tail. We'll see who they want to use their shield on. Is it here? No, it's not here. So I can come in with my own Obstagoon against this Jellicent. Because Drapion is so spammy, it stalls out the switch clock. So I was able to come straight in instead of letting them get some farm on me. So Obstagoons are going to be able to take the dub. It's going to be GG's. Well played to my opponent. All right, moving into the next one. Obstagoon is up against Diggersby. That's a phenomenal lead for me. They're going to swap out into their Drapion. So again, I was slow on my swap, and I know how spammy this Drapion is, but I come in with my Nidoqueen thinking I could land an Earth Power. So I'm going to try to bait with the Poison Fang here and then get to the Earth Power. But look at this. They're already at another Aqua Tail before I get to the Earth Power. And I'm going for the bait. We'll see if they give me the shield. I need the shield here, right? I need the shield. No shield. What a call by them. I'm not even going to be able to make it to another Poison Fang before they throw another Aqua Tail, and I'm not going down 2 shields. So I got to take this, and I'm going to come in with my own Drapion to try to hard farm down. I know I'll have to eat an Aqua Tail, but hopefully I can farm them down before they get to a second one. So let's see it. This Aqua Tail won't do too much, right? Yeah, I mean, not too bad. And yeah, that farm down is not happening, so I'm going to have to use my second shield at this point. Now I'm down 2 shields. I've given up switch, but I got a ton of energy, and I'm going to have to try to snipe with my Obstagoon, but they still get to another Aqua Tail. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Drapion's incredibly spammy. I've been saying it, and look, Wigglytuff in the back, but this is why we have Beam. I know Gunk Shot can do it, but Beam is just as good, guys. Look at this. Boom! Get out of here, Wigglytuff. It's a beautiful thing to see. One-shotting a Wigglytuff with a Dark type. You love to see it. Alright, so they're going to have Diggersby in the back. I'm going to spam out as many Aqua Tails as I can, but I'm going to need like 5 of them to be able to take out this Diggersby, and it's just not going to happen. So that's going to be a GG's. Well played to my opponent, but hey, if I'm going to lose to another Pokemon, at least let it be because of the Pokemon that I'm trying to feature. So, I'll take it. All right, moving into the next one. I have Obstagoon up against Nidoqueen. That's a pretty bad lead for me. I do stay in here and I'm going for the Night Slash. For some reason, I thought that Obstagoon was going to win CMP, but Obstagoon does definitely not win CMP here. So they hit me with the Poison Fang and I try to swap, but it was CMP. So I go for the Night Slash here. This will do a nice chunk of damage and then I can swap out into my Shadow Drapion. And look at this. Shadow Drapion gets there so quickly, they do not even swap out. That is beautiful. The Aqua Tail almost takes out this Nidoqueen and they come in with Cresselia. So I can build up to the Sludge and I'm going to bait with the Aqua Tail. Hopefully they think that I have Crunch and they shield, but no, they no shield. No big deal. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb now. They're going to throw it at me, but even a Moonblast will not take out this Drapion. Yeah, Moonblast, no big deal. Able to make it to the Sludge Bomb. We'll see if they respect it this time, or if they want to eat it. They eat it and it does a lot of damage to Cresselia. Now one Aqua Tail will take them out. Drapion is resisting the Psycho Cuts, so they're not going to be able to farm me down, and they just decided to let Cresselia go. So now I have gained switch advantage, which is pretty big for me, and they come in with Ferrothorn. So I can at least throw this Aqua Tail. It won't do much, but it gets a shield. Why did they show that? I have no clue. I had already shown that I have a water type and a poison type charge move, but they showed it. So I'll take it. I'm not paying this actor, I promise. they're acting for free. So I go ahead and eat the Power Whip with my Obstagoon, and I honestly thought that their own Nidoqueen was healthier than it is. That's the reason I was saving my shields for my own Nidoqueen here, but it's fine. They can throw the Power Whip at me and I can go for another Poison Fang. They tried to catch and I'm able to just farm down their Nidoqueen. So I didn't need a shield for their Nidoqueen, obviously. Now I can throw this next Poison Fang. This should get the shield and then one more will take them out, but I will have to shield up this Power Whip here. Can I make it to the Poison Fang? Yeah, no problem. Make it to the Poison Fang. This will be enough to take them out. That's going to be GG's. Well played to my opponent. Alright guys, I have 2 battles left. If you're enjoying the video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And like I said, even if you're not new to the channel, make sure that you are subscribed. I think a lot of my viewers do not know that they're not subscribed, because I have a lot of people that are watching every single video that I put out, but they aren't subscribed. So I appreciate it. And let's jump into the next one. So up against a Sunny Castform. Cool pick, but I'm going to be able to spam out these Aqua Tails now. They do catch the second Aqua Tail. Good catch on their part. They caught it onto a Shadow Gyarados. So this guy is running some Spice. I like it. And he's running Waterfall on his Gyarados. So I'm going to come in with Obstagoon, throw this banked Night Slash. We'll see if they want to throw up a shield. No, they don't shield, and I get the boost. Let's go. But they do still reach their charge attack. I know it's Aqua Tail. I'm going to just tank it and save my shield for my Nidoqueen. Again, I'm going to snipe with the Nidoqueen, and we'll see what they have in the back. Do they come in with Castform? Yeah, they come in with Castform. They're going to be throwing a Weather Ball. I am going to go ahead and respect it, and I should be able to get to a Poison Fang before they get to another Weather Ball. So I overtap just by a little bit because I want energy for whatever's in the back. But they actually throw up a shield anyway, so that's fine by me. And it's another Mandibus, so I'm going to go straight Poison Fang, start debuffing their defense. I'm going to be able to take out this Mandibus, no problem. It'll just be, can I still take out that Castform? So I am going to respect what they're throwing here, and it is the Dark Pulse, so that's a huge call on my part. I can go for another Poison Fang here. It's going to take them a while to get to another Dark Pulse. Let's see, can I take out Mandibus before they get there? Oh, I return the favor with the sack swap right here. I eat the Dark Pulse on my Obstagoon, and yeah, now they have nowhere to go. I can throw this Poison Fang into their Castform. This should take out Castform, or just about take out Castform. One more Poison Jab will do it, and that's going to be a GG's. Well played to my opponent. Alright, moving into the final battle of the day. I've saved the best one for the last. Obstagoon is up against Mandibus. This is a good matchup for my Obstagoon, but I don't have Cross Chop. So if I throw Night Slash, that is resisted. So I'm going to want to definitely be building up to the beam before I throw. I feel like the first Hyper Beam is super obvious, so I'm going to bait with the first one. They're going to be throwing the Aerial Ace at me here, which will put me in the yellow. But let's see if I can get a shield with this Night Slash. Going for it. Come on, give me the shield. We get the shield and we get the boost. Let's go. All right. Now I was going to go for the Hyper Beam for real on the second one, but since I got the boost, I figure, you know, they might shield again. And yeah, they shield again. That's perfect for me. So now I can shield whatever they throw here, and I should be able to make it to a Hyper Beam, but I figured since I'm boosted, maybe this Night Slash will be enough. I forgot how tanky Mandibus is though. I should have gone for the beam, but it's okay because now I can shield and I can have a ton of energy on my boosted Obstagoon for whatever comes in next. So let's see, what do you got for me? What do you got? They're bringing in Reggie still, so they have to be triple weak to Goon. I'm going to be firing off this Night Slash here. This will do a lot of neutral damage, and these counters are going to be adding up, doing super effective damage. So I'm going to throw another Night Slash before they get to their move. And one more counter. Oh, I get another boost. I'm throwing a blind Night Slash here. What's in the back? What is it? It's a Frostlass, and they get absolutely one shot. Goon sweeps a team without ever swapping out. That is absolutely insane. Guys, I know I already showed that in a short. If you're not already subbed to me and seeing those shorts, make sure you hit that sub button. But I just had to show it again because that battle was absolutely insane to me. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Let me know what you think of Shadow Drapion in the comments down below. But until next time, this is ChillisFM reminding you to always keep pushing forward.